How did you get on with your first day? How did you get on with your first day? It was good, right? Yeah. I told you I was the best boss in the whole of the office. Yeah. And you said some fantastic things last time as well. You did, you really impressed me. In fact, I don't know if you remember, but a few days ago I said I was going to the office. I said I was going to the office and I was going to do a meeting. Yeah, with the higher up and my managers, even though I know I'm your manager. Yeah, well, I gave really, listen, I gave to you, I gave really high ratings, yeah, of you. Yeah, to be honest, you impressed me, yeah. Yeah, but, listen, obviously, this job is, once you get a little bit more involved, it's a high stress job. It's a high stress job, definitely. It's a high stress job, yeah. Yeah, it's a high stress job. So you have to learn some techniques. You have to learn some techniques that are gonna help you to just lower your level of stress. Yeah. So I'm just gonna write down a couple of notes about you, okay? It's not an interview, it's just me asking you a couple of questions because, to be honest, I want you to be the best you can possibly be at this office, yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, first question is, do you get stressed? Do you get stressed? Like, listen, this isn't any trick questions. You're not gonna get into trouble for any of this. Just, I need you to be honest. Do you get stressed? It doesn't have to be easily. It could be hard. I'm just wondering if you get stressed, or have you ever been stressed before? Yeah, we all have, right? We all have, yeah. Okay, amazing. Okay. So, when was the last time you got stressed, eh? When was the last time you got stressed? When was the last time you got stressed? Okay, yeah. Last week. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so I am not gonna lie to you. This job, like I said, is a high stress job. End of the day, we are sitting in an office for 8 to 12 hours a day, depending on if you do overtime or not, which I assume a lot of people do. And it's a high stress job because there's a lot of KPIs and there's a lot of goals that you have to hit. Now listen, with me, you're totally fine with me. You are totally fine, and you can tell me about your stress at any point, okay? At any point. However, this is a successful company, and to have a successful company, it comes from people like you, right? And we give a lot of basically, I forgot the word I was gonna say. How embarrassing. But not that embarrassing. That's a good lesson. Even if you forget the word, just chill out. Don't rush it. But yeah, so we help. We give a lot of the accomplishments of this company back to our staff, and we reward them very well. However, we do want them to work hard while having fun, which is important. So, stress levels. How do you manage your stress levels? Okay, okay. So this question gets a lot of people. This question gets a lot of people. This question gets a lot of people because a lot of people do not know how to manage their stress. Do you know how to manage your stress? So last week when you got stressed, what did you do? You didn't. You went for a walk. Yeah, amazing. That is absolutely perfect. So sometimes dropping everything and going for a walk on your first opportunity is absolutely perfect. And sometimes that is the perfect way. Sometimes that is the perfect way to relieve stress. However, I have a couple of secret weapons. So I can tell your shoulders right now are a little bit tense, they're a little bit up. I just want you to think about dropping your shoulders down, okay? So they're not here, dropping your shoulders down. Maybe giving me a couple of shrugs. And you might be asking, why am I teaching you this? Because this is gonna help you really, 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 really much in the future, okay? So just drop the shoulders down, relax, give yourself a wiggle. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in, and hold it, and out. Okay. So you're just gonna listen to this noise, and to be honest, I suggest that you get yourself one of these. This is called a stress ball, okay? Stress balls. They come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are big, some are stretchy, some are more firm, some are small, but it doesn't matter as long as you can stretch it and squeeze it and let out a little bit of tension, okay? Let out a little bit of tension. So just sit there, relax, and listen to this for a couple of rounds, okay? And it should take some of that stress straight from your bones and out into the air and turn it into good energy, okay? Okay. Amazing. Perfect. And you might be thinking, also this is a bit strange for a company to be teaching me and recommending me this. Well, there is a reason why we are one of the most successful companies in the modern Britain, right? In the modern Britain, is because we find it very, 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 very important to take care of our clients' mental health and overall health, because health is not just physical, it is mental as well, right? And social. That's why we have some very, very, very good days out so you can interact. Yeah, amazing. Okay. How was that one for you? Did it give you a couple? Did it give you a couple of tingles? Yeah, amazing. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll stick one of them on all of you. Yes, okay. And the second one, do you like sea animals? Do you like stuff that swims in the sea? Do you? Yeah. Well, you are gonna love this one. It's called Stuart the Shark. So this one is more of a calm, relaxing one, and you just gotta stroke Stuart the Shark. There you go, and just up and down. Amazing. And just let it relax you. Just let it fully relax you. Relax. Perfect. So this one here is one of my favorites because firstly, I love sharks. And secondly, the noise it makes is so relaxing. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna leave these two on your desk. Would you like your own shark? Yeah, did you like that sound? Amazing, perfect. I like that sound too. So I'm gonna order you a stress ball and one of them sharks. The third thing, as a company, as a British company we believe in, is a lovely cup of tea. Oh, that hit my teeth. I wouldn't suggest that, but a lovely cup of tea. Now, this company, you can have a tea break whenever you want. Just make sure you're drinking your tea and get all your work done. But like I said, this job is a high stress job. Now, have you got any other questions for the best manager in the world? No, you're all good. Okay, I'll repeat myself again, okay? As a company that really values mental health, I just want you to know that I am here for you anytime you need me, okay? Anytime you need me, I am here for you, okay? Amazing. As long as you know that, you can come up to me, talk to me, you can give me a smack on the arm, whatever you want to do, okay? Yeah, you can do it, that's fine. I'll order them for you, so I will see you next week, okay? I'll see you next week, and I'm gonna look forward to having you around and really working on your skill set because you are absolutely fantastic, okay? Okay, so remember, I've ordered these for you. So take care. And I will see you very soon, okay? Take care, bye-bye, see you next week, bye-bye. Thank you for choosing Brad ASMR for your relaxation. Make sure you click on the screen now to experience more tingles.